Is it only me or does this title race already feels over? Because the way Liverpool is playing on a different level compared to any teams in the Premier League, and not only in the Premier League, but in the world, as if now Liverpool are the best team in the world, they are the best in almost every department, and there's absolutely no doubt about it. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be talking about the matches that happened yesterday with Liverpool demolishing West Ham by 5-0, and it was pretty much expected because West Ham this season hasn't been so great, but West Ham should really be thankful for what Areola did for them. Because this guy saved them from getting humiliated, which they pretty much got, but Areola saved them from getting their ass whopping much harder. Because the moment the game began, Liverpool were at them. They constantly pushing for the goal, and after Luis Diaz's goal, it was all party for Liverpool. They were just enjoying themselves. This squad is really incredible, to be honest, but someone who is exceptional is Mo Salah. Oh my world. But first, just appreciate this beauty of an assist. How the hell do you even hit your prime again at 33? This guy, something else, he literally has broken so many records this season alone. He has, now 36 goals and assists in 25 games. And it's still December. The way things are going, everything is aligned for both Liverpool and Mo Salah to do something special this season. As if now Mo Salah is the guy to win Ballon d'Or, I can't see another guy even coming that much close to him. Except, I guess, Vinicius Jr. or Rafinha. They have a great shout at it, but Salah has been playing on a different dimension. And not only Salah, but Virgil van Dijk should be appreciated in the same manner. Salah as of now is in front pages, and deservedly so. But so does Van Dijk deserves to be, even though yesterday he didn't need to do that much. But when you consider the entire season so far, he has been excellent for his age and still going strong as of one of best defenders in the world so far, and Liverpool would absolutely regret not renewing this two guys because they can at least give two more quality seasons. Gapco and Luis Diaz also had great game. They were excellent throughout the game. And best thing about this approach being like dropping Darwin Nunez and having Diaz is the rotation. Because naturally both Gapco and Luis Diaz are wide wingers. But they can play centrally when Gapco plays. As center forward, he provides more of physicality and strong aerial presence due to him being so tall, whereas Luis Diaz as center forward provides more of carries, link-ups, and chaos in the final thirds, which is really hard for defender to keep hold off, as they are constantly switching positions if a defender has gotten comfortable with one. Both also scored a goal each, with Trent also hopping on the score sheet, which was great goal with bit more of deflection. But his celebration was something to remember, because as of now, almost every media outlet is saying one thing: Trent to Madrid is almost complete. And Trent doing this celebration of talk more is something to keep in mind for Liverpool fans. Then Jota also scoring an incredible beauty with Mo Salah, registering another assist. Overall great performance from Liverpool. As of now, they are on 45 points, and obviously enjoying the view from top of the table, with Nottingham Forest doing really incredible job, as they are on second spot with 37 points, though Arsenal are still to play their match, so I think they will be on second spot. But for Liverpool, the best part is yet to come, as they will face Manchester United, and the way things are going, there are now more chances of United ending on relegation battle than Liverpool bottling the league, because Manchester United are on 14th spot, just 8 points shy of Leicester City, so United are going to have pretty impossible task ahead of them, is to defeat Arne Slot's Liverpool, which at the moment looks like an impossible task. But let's move on to another game with Manchester City. Finally getting a win. This win is something else for Manchester City and their fans, if any. But still, this win really gives them something to now hold on to. But even yesterday against Leicester, they should consider themselves extremely lucky. The amount of chances missed by Leicester were enormous. And Jamie Vardy alone went on to miss not one, but two sitters. So, Leicester should literally be kicking themselves on how did they not get point. But still, a win is a win. And City, as of now, are back to their winning ways. It was great game from them, to be honest, with Savio balling out. And finally, the guy scored. He took mission 0-7 to seriously, and why trying to chase 0-0-26. But still, amazing game from him. He was playing on right wing, which again proves that this guy is extremely versatile. As on right wing, he plays more as an out and winger like a traditional winger, but in left-hand side, he plays like inside winger who likes to cut inside the box. Savio really provides a lot of options to Manchester City to ponder upon, but he really has to improve his weak foot and his goal-scoring abilities. Haaland also getting on the score sheet. It feels like a long time, but he finally managed to score. Let's just hope he learned his lesson. Not to disrespect others in that, because he is the one who's getting all the hate now. but still, I likes his game a lot. And for the people who say Haaland does nothing but finish or score tap-ins, needs to watch City matches, with addition to having some sense of ball knowledge because he creates spaces for others as he pegs the back line. Plus, there's always two defenders on him, but still, he was dropping deep, collecting the ball, linking up well, and even creating some great chances all by himself. So great game from Haaland. Overall, good game from Manchester City, though. They still need signing on, which I have made a video on. So if you're interested, check that out also. But the clear issue being consistency and performance, they are able to start great, though eventually they fade away like they look exhausted. I mean, they have a bit of aging squad. Still, Leicester were on them throughout the second half. They barely survived. Pep Guardiola needs to make subs as when necessary, which I know he doesn't like at all. But look how great it worked today. Like James McAtee getting on and putting on an incredible performance. Like the skill he did to create a space for himself, which eventually led to Haaland's goal, was incredible. He was helping a lot in final thirds, and he really looked like an upgrade over Foden because as of now, what the fuck has happened to Phil Foden? How does a player diminish so badly? I mean, it wasn't that bad of a game, but when I used to see this guy, it felt like watching magic. But now, this is tragic. Like Foden has to get back in form or he might be in big issue because others are starting to get in their form. As of now, Manchester City are on 5th spot, with 31 points, with Manchester City being 4 points behind Chelsea, who are yet to play their match. So City are still far from top 4. They have to continue this form because if they can't do it both, the Manchester's name will surely end up in mud this season. The best thing for Manchester City being they will face West Ham, which have been banged pretty well by Liverpool. So having Man City now is cursed for them. So City just has one job to do. Focus on winning. Just next game. That's all, just the next game. And one more thing before ending. I actually forgot to talk about Mohamed Kudus because this guy played wonderful. I mean, he literally hit the pole twice, and his first shot was crazy. I will be honest, Mohamed Kudus, the player of his caliber, shouldn't be on West Ham. Like, this guy deserves to be in top-level team, an elite team. And why do I feel like he would be a perfect Mohamed Salah's replacement? Just a thought? So that's it for today, guys. Make sure to like the video and subscribe the channel. That would help a lot, and thank you for watching the video.